This building has served generations of Orting families, but it wasn't built for today's students or for the way we teach and learn now. I think you have to be a really special person to want to work at Orting Elementary School, given its current facilities, right? And so I think in the whole district, we are the school that has the biggest need. Over half of our enrollment are out in portables and exterior buildings, and I think that it takes a really special person with a big heart to want to work here and serve kids and families in this environment. Overcrowding is the biggest challenge. I think safety and security is a huge challenge. We have so many exit and entry points all throughout the campus. It's really difficult to keep it secure. It's just not safe to have an elementary school share a campus with a high school this day and age. And so I think that that is a challenge. And just the everyday learning environment, the heating and cooling. I mean, I can go on and on about all the different challenges. And when it comes down to it, it's just not the place that you would want your student to learn because of the challenges with the facility. So the people here are the hardest working people that you can ever imagine, but we can only do so much.
I would say that that's one of my biggest concerns is our safety issues. When we're out here in the portable, we are by ourselves. And we have a great system where we, if there's a lockdown, we know all the procedures and lock the doors. But we then rely on, email or phone to relay messages about what's going on, things like that. And it's harder to be cohesive with the rest of the building when you're kind of out here by yourself. And then if there are kids that are outside, when we first have a drill, I have to step out and check to make sure that all the kids are accounted for and not out on the campus. And it's a big campus. There's a lot of space and kids don't always take the straight path back to their classroom. And it's a concern because, it's one of us. We have to check and make sure that they're all accounted for and brought in. Even if they're not a kid from our class, we want to make sure that they're all safe and accounted for and then bringing them in. But then having to have them for the duration of whatever the drill is can be really challenging.
I think I would want the community to know that we've done everything that we can, right? This is a building built in the 1960s and it's outdated and overcrowded, and we've done everything possible to make it a safe and welcoming learning environment for our students. But the reality is it's just not a safe and welcoming place when we have this outdated facility that's overcrowded, and we have students in line outside in the weather waiting to use the restroom. Our playground is flooded for over half the year, taking 5-minute walks to get from one point to the other on campus. And I think everyone should know, how outdated it is. And I don't even think that a lot of the citizens of Orting know exactly where Orting Elementary is. Like you drive past the high school, right? And we're the school behind the green fence. And I don't know that a lot of people even know that it's an elementary school back there that holds 550 students. So this bond, I think, is a really big deal. And I just want everyone to know how needed it is.